Section 2.2, Amazon Auroras, Clusters, and Replicas. In this short section, I'll touch on Amazon Auroras, Clusters, and Replicas. Since we've touched most of the areas on clusters and replicas in video topic 1.0, I'll cover the relatively new feature, as of June 2016, of being able to have cross-region read replicas. Creating a cross-region read replica allows you to support cross-region disaster recovery and to scale out reads. You can also use it to migrate from one region to another or to create a new database environment in a different region. Creating a read replica in another region also creates an Aurora cluster in that region, which can contain up to 15 more read replicas. In the event of a regional disruption, you can promote the cross-region replica to be the master. This feature only applies to unencrypted Aurora clusters. Two prerequisites exist before you can create a cross-region read replica. The first one is that you need to ensure that the VPC and the database subnet groups exist in the target region, as you can see here, which in this slide is for Tokyo or Asia Pacific Northeast. The second prerequisite is that you need to enable binary logging of type mixed on the existing cluster. First of all, if you're not already using a non-default database cluster parameter group, you need to create one, as shown here. Then you enable the binary logging, highlighted in orange, of type mixed in the parameter groups window seen here. The mixed option is highlighted in yellow. Once you choose that, save your changes. As you can see in this image, binary logging formats in MySQL 5.6 can either be row, where the master writes events to the binary log that indicate how individual table rows are affected. It can also be statement, where replication capabilities in MySQL are based on propagation of SQL statements from the master to the slave. With mixed logging, statement-based logging is used by default, but the logging mode switches automatically to row-based in certain cases to avoid errors potentially caused by the default binary logging format of statement. After that, you modify your database instance to ensure it's using the new database cluster parameter group and choose Apply immediately. Then click Continue, confirm your modifications, and click on Modify Database Instance to continue. Select the instance, reboot it, and wait until it's ready. Now that the prerequisites are complete, you're ready to create the cross-region read replica. Select the source cluster, and from the Instance Actions dropdown, choose Create Cross-Region Read Replica, highlighted in the screenshot shown on this slide. Name the cluster and new instance, select Multi-Availability Zone Deployment, pick the target region, choose the database subnet group, and set any other options you'd like, and then click Create. Here I'm creating a cross-region read replica from Asia Pacific Tokyo to Asia Pacific Sydney. Amazon Aurora will create the cluster and the instance. The state of both items will remain showing creating until all items are created and data has been replicated, which could take some time depending on the amount of data stored in the existing cluster. Quiz time for Section 2.2, Amazon Aurora's Clusters and Read Replicas. Question: which of the following is not true about Amazon Aurora's Clusters and Read Replicas? A. For cross-region replication, you need to ensure that the VPC and the database subnet groups exist in the target region. B. Multiple read replicas can be replaced in the same availability zone. C. As of October 2016, Amazon Aurora is available in 7 regions. D. Ensure binary logging for the parameter group you're launching a cross-region Aurora cluster is set to statement. Answer: D. Ensure binary logging for the parameter group you're launching a cross-region Aurora cluster is set to statement. Explanation: for cross-region replication, the parameter group's binary logging should be set to mixed. The reason for this is Amazon Aurora cross-region replication uses MySQL binary replication to replay changes on the cross-region read replica database cluster. This concludes Section 2.2, Amazon Aurora's Clusters and Replicas. Coming up next is Section 2.3, Amazon Aurora's Endpoints and Replication.